Oh, y'all, let me get my hair together. Y'all see my plaits? Yeah. That's it. Stop. Hey, Pooper Stars, I had to get my hair bunned up real quick. Y'all, the sun's up real quick. Yeah. Shout out to that. It's your girl, Shay Renee, and I want to welcome everybody back to my channel. I'm back, clocking in. Period. Big mama 4 kids. Yeah. Shout out to that. Y'all know I run a tight ship, right? So anyway, this is what it looks like. Okay. Yeah, this is what I be doing sometimes, okay? In the evening time. Let me see what y'all talking about. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Not much. Shit. What's up? What's happening? I said, you know what? Absolutely not. Like, y'all know what? Give me a minute. I said, just give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Now listen, as a content creator for real, y'all, when the content ain't content, or like you don't necessarily like the stories out there, it's torture. And I said, between Fynese and motherfucking Kevin Gates, I was ready to throw the whole internet out. Yeah. Story. Truth is, like that, what's up, though? What's up, though? What's up with it, y'all? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Period. Because I'm clocking in. I'm clocking in. Yeah. Shout out to that. I said I'm just here to get y'all that work. Oh no. Like NBA Youngboy said. That's so many people. Child, what's going on these internet streets? First of all, let me see. Because I did not take a picture of my handy dandy notes for y'all. So let me get that going. Nah. Listen to this. Y'all listening? Shout out to Sean Davey Way. I love when he do that. It's a mess. It's a mess. And child, what's I trying to say, y'all? Y'all know today is weird. Today was weird for me. First of all, y'all know our devices, they be listening into any and everything we say. So I talked about 2 people today, and then when I got offline, the internet was talking about them too. I said, what? Take the water, leader, what? Now, money, yaya, okay. But do y'all know today, I just told y'all this morning on my podcast, I was like, where's Cameron? I said, where the hell is Cameron and where he been? Yeah. I said, because, like, listen, where's his episode? Where's his new episode of his podcast? You know? I was like, ain't it weird that, like, now that these other ones then got their shit started like an old box Chevy, here he come, like, taking a break. But Cameron needs to take a break, if I'm being real. I think his show does really well. Extremely well. It does. It does good. Better than a lot of people would have thought, I think. But I think a lot of people like Cameron. Yeah, truth is, like Fantasia said. But my thing is Mace. Mace got to do a little bit more than laugh now. God damn. Yeah. While they talking about everybody on a fashion show, is Mace not? I'm just saying, what he be up there doing? In his Brooks Brothers clothes. Oh, let me cut this out because I don't know where my kids is and I don't think they know I'm live and all of it. Ooh. Child, I'm not finna be on here too long with y'all. I'm just shooting it. I came on here to shoot it through there. So shout out to that. Let me put y'all on it. I hate when I do that. I didn't accidentally made a short. That was an accident. Let me see something real quick. Work, 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 work. Damn. It's too big. Well, not it has. It's been on my nerves a little bit lately. I'm keeping it all the way real. I don't know if y'all can't tell. I'm sure y'all can. Shout out to that. Hold on. And then I keep finna accidentally click off live, child. God damn it, there it is. There go the handy dandy notes. Shout out to that. Give me a minute. Scoot up in here like a bumper car. Make sure you hit the like button. I don't understand why folks ain't hitting the like button. It's all good. I don't be tripping at all. You know, I don't know. The truth is, like Fantasia said, like, you know, I prefer you hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Before you dip. Yeah. Like a chip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your favorite potato chip. Or whatnot. But for the most part, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna dip, you know. But if you gonna stick around, hit my damn like. Period. You know? Yeah, this is what it is. Help me get my art soul. God damn it. I'm an artist, and this is my art. So shout out to that. And I take my shit very serious, by the way. Oh yeah, Miss Spencer Girl, just go up and down, go up and down, go up and down. Period. Okay. We got videos for days. So shout out to that. Child, what else is going on? Oh yeah, this ain't the podcast. No, Miss Spencer Girl, this ain't the podcast. You can see me. Yeah, so you can actually see me. So the fact that you can see me, you can hear everything. You hear the dryer, you hear the washer, you hear the sink too. Yeah, Miss Person Girl be having shit to do. Y'all hold on. Everybody be looking for perfection. I'm done chasing that shit. Ha! Truth is, what? Truth is, Miss Presser Girl. That's what I told myself today. Yeah. True. I'm done chasing some perfection. You know. Or for it to be like this. Or for it to just be like that. I wish I would. I know that's right. Yeah. So shout out to that. Hold on. Let me see. My stuff gotta be facing the right way. Okay. So shout out to that. Hold on. Yeah, no. Listen. Absolutely the fuck not. You hear me? Shit. It ain't gotta be perfect. Nope. It ain't gotta be perfect. It just gotta be given. Yeah. Shout out to that. You just gotta come with it. I don't know who need to hear that. But that's what it is. Oh, look at my baby. Got his ranch out. I know that's right. Yeah. Okay, y'all, hold on. Um, child, so here I am, Dr. Shay Renee, here to deliver this news. Yeah, and crank that. It just is what it is, baby. So let's go. Y'all see my handy dandy notes tonight? Check them out. So Cameron and Yaya both, like I was just telling y'all, that is crazy. I was just talking to y'all about them this morning, and they going viral. Now Yaya, hold on. Child, Yaya literally comes at no surprise to me, right? She just don't, okay? Because, like I told y'all, she been having issues with NBA YoungBoy, and she been calling him out. Now, just a minute ago, when I was scrolling and rolling, child, on the internet streets, I saw a post, but something happened where I didn't get to save it. You know how you like somebody interrupts you? Yeah. Oh, that's what happened. Dang it. Yep, that's what happened. I had got a phone call. Yeah. So anyway, I got the phone call, and that's how I didn't get to save the post, y'all. But anyway, long story short, it was a post of 3 women. 3, okay, out and about shopping. And allegedly, all 3 of them talked to NBA YoungBoy, child. All 3. Okay. I said just all 3. And they was basically showing this new girl, though. Because the others ain't nothing new. Like, they said something about a Jada. Okay. I guess he got him a little Jada over there. And it was some girl that they was debuting. She looked like a Wotc girl. Truth is. And people was like, oh, he just giving it out. Ha! That's what they said, child. And I'm trying to see. I did not get, because I wanted to take a picture of the girl. Because the girl got a tattoo of NBA YoungBoy on her cheek. Okay? Okay? Mm-hmm. And she, okay, and again, she's a YT girl. They was like, ooh, you know. I just seen folks saying they just really sick of him, truth is. And they was also saying, child, that he running a cult, allegedly. That's what they was saying, child. It was like, you know. And people was also saying that, like, man, when this man, you know, people was saying like a long time from now, they worry about NBA YoungBoy dealing with stuff from a long time from now. Does that make sense? And I was telling y'all that earlier, but like I don't like. I kind of consider that kind of like wishing bad on people a little bit. So I don't like doing stuff like that.
You on the phone?
I'm live.
I thought my dad was on.
I don't like doing stuff like that. What? He is.
Are you home?
Yes, baby.
Oh, okay.
And so anyway, y'all, it's a mess. When I tell y'all it's a lovely freaking mess, Poopa Stars, it is, okay? Because I don't know what NBA YoungBoy got going on. But I can tell y'all, the wife in me, I just, how is he making me hate that he's married though? You know? Oh, I said, oh. But I don't like the fact that he married. I did at first, but I don't no more. Because to me, like, is he doing a disservice to these kids, these young folks looking at him? Marriage is not supposed to be nothing like what NBA YoungBoy had. Now, hold on. Hold up, though. Like Young Thou said. If I'm keeping it all the way real, though, yeah, it's not supposed to be like that. Period. I was finna say like, yeah, you know, your marriage is supposed to be like what you know, what you say. You know, because that's the truth. It is. But then at the same time, you know, meanwhile, back at the ranch, you know, the Bible talks about marriage too, period. So yeah, that's what that is, you know. And to me, you're supposed to be trying to get as close to it as that. And I can tell y'all right now, in the Bible, the marriage ain't got nothing to do with no more than one person. It don't. Not no more than one. And then, let me say this too. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Yeah, like, nah, that ain't that. You know, that ain't it. What young boy got going on ain't it, though, you know? And so, like, now, I'm like, man, the hell was his mama talking about? When she was saying something, I don't know what she was saying. It seemed like she was trying to say, like, women need to respect his marriage or the fact that he married or something. Man, please. I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board on that one. Cause shit, you know, you got to give people something to respect now. Shoot. And like, listen, I agree with the mama, 100%. I do. But like, man, that shit him and that girl got going on, man, they wildin'. That shit ain't cute. I don't know whose grand idea that was. You know, I will say this. You know, to me, NBA YoungBoy, he remember in some of his songs he talk about marriage and stuff like that. So I think he, you know, I think he wants to be married. You know, I definitely do. Promo wise, it was a damn good strategy for him, because you know he got all these damn girls want to be his wife. You know, hopefully, like, in other words, to me, they looking at it like, if Jazz come up off that spot, you know, or if Jazz lose her spot. It's real good promo for him, but man. Let's be real though. The situation is trash. It is. Shit. I was about to say throw that shit away, you know, but no, because they got kids. You know, this girl done set up and had kids, child. I know he said he felt like Gucci Man in whatever 2006 or whatever, baby, but this ain't it. Gucci Man ain't doing that. Gucci Man ain't out just giving it out. Yeah. I think Gucci gotta get permission. Yeah. Truth is, like somebody trying to run the house. I think Gucci need permission. Shit. To be out here just giving it out. Yeah. So anyway, Chaz, oh yes, I just really got caught off guard. I did. So I got caught off guard, so caught off guard as soon as I jumped on Instagram. I seen a post about the people that I was just talking about that was so crazy to me, y'all. But I said, yes, Miss Person Girl. I mean, you know, when I think about it, I'm here, I'm down there with it because he and it ain't nothing that I really don't talk about. So I don't know what I was surprised for. Shit. Ugh. Truth is, I can't say. Let's see. But y'all check out my handy dandy notes and let me know what y'all think. It ain't much, but it's how it was. Like, it give me the opportunity to catch my breath. Period. Like Ray J said, give me a minute to catch my motherfucking breath. Ah! Yeah. I wonder what's going on with Ray J. Prayers up for the Capricorn brother. Matter of fact, speaking of Capricorn, when the hell is Ray J's birthday? It should be rolling around the mountain, shouldn't it? I believe I read somewhere he's a Capricorn. I do wish him well. I sure do. And I think it's so unfortunate what Ray J is going through right now. You know, yes, I know he brought it on himself. That goes without saying. People are gonna always say that. You dig? Like people are gonna always say he did it to himself. He did it to himself. Understood. That don't mean I can't feel sorry for him. You know, it just is what it is. Shit. It's such an unfortunate situation. Sad. Yeah. Truth is, child, like Fantasia. Anyway, what else is going on these internet streets? Y'all see I got my handy dandy notes out. And I'm ready to work. So, yeah, I said, man, no. I knock all this shit over. Yeah, before Kevin Gates and Fynese 2 times be the only thing that I'm able to talk about. Hell no, man, this shit's wrong. Now, first of all, Kevin Gates, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. Kevin seems to just, I don't know. I really have no words. Does that make sense? I do. He just, you know, he reminds me a lot of the game. Kevin has the game a lot of life. Those two just out here bored. Yeah. Baby, them two is just out here bored. Yeah, like me. Yeah. Guys, when I tell y'all I ain't got bored with these internet streets, it just is what it is. I sure have. It is what it is. I ain't mad at it though. It done slowed up, and y'all know how I feel about when the internet gets slow. Touch grass. Like me, I need to take my Christmas tree down. 1 minute. 1 minute, I'm like, it's okay, it's okay. The next minute, I'm like, yeah, no, I need to come down. Truth is, like Fantasia said. Huh? Say it again? What? Yes. Anyway. Oh, y'all don't know I'm so ready to get in my bed, baby. Yeah. Period. So let's get into these handy dandy notes, because I ain't mad at all at the internet that slowed down for me. Yeah, come on. I said, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Pig like a yellow light. What else is going on in these internet streets? Okay, so it's a man named Rashid Rice. Now let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I'm a sports girl. Period. Shout out to my grandpa. If it wasn't for my grandpa, you know. Lord rest his soul. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just had to watch sports, you know. But he was so player about it. We would go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be watching something, and he'll be like, Shay, check the scope. You know what I'm saying? And I press the go back button. Y'all remember when the remote had the go back button? Child, I'm an 80s baby. You just have to be there. I said you just really have to be there. It was a time. But like, yeah, I would press the go back button, you know what I'm saying? And to go back to the game, child. Straight like that. So I believe, you know what I'm saying? I know that like that's where me being a sports fan comes from. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, shout out to that. And shout out to him. But anyway, I said all that to say, Rashid Rice, though, I don't know him. Oh, no, let's talk about it. I don't know who he is. But I will say this. I'm a little familiar with his story. Only because, first of all, he's being accused of putting his hands on his ex and mother of his kids. But this ain't my first time hearing about him. I took one look at the pictures of the people, and I was like, oh, this reminds me of something happened down here in Texas with them. And as I started reading along with the story, yeah, they said something like that. Something about, she was saying that when she moved back to Texas, I can't remember. Something about, I think it didn't help her or something. You know what I'm saying? Money-wise. Something about she had to, I guess, fork up the bill. Something about her and her babies riding all the way back to Texas. I think from Ohio or something like that with all her stuff. But like, yeah, the story is definitely familiar. It's so sad. I tell y'all all the time. Truth is, like Fantasia said, baby, it's so sad when, like, you know, you can get with somebody that, you know, is so successful, right? And then not, you know, have the fairy tale ending. You know, it's crazy. It's not like getting with a rapper. That's different. You know, your child come home with a rapper, baby, you gotta just pray for the, you know, the best type shit. But no, you know, with the athlete, you think, you know, kind of think the future is bright a little bit, or at least you hope. You're very hopeful. Does that make sense? Child, these days, you better out with the damn, who? The Uber driver? Yeah. Child, or the cook, or the trash man. All of them. The postman, the post girl, get you a postal worker and sell on. Yeah. I mean, it's just giving. It is. True story. But truth is, for real. But I know the girls ain't gonna stop. So shout out to that. I mean, it just is what it is. And you know, the boys ain't gonna stop either. It ain't all they fault. You know? They be out here choosing. Using and choosing, child. But the thing is, you know, I guess it's bad apples no matter what. You know? It just is what it is. No matter what. And you know, I guess she done ran up on one, child, because she said she's done protecting him, done protecting his image, and da-da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da-da. But this is my thing. Listen, I understand, but you gotta always look out for yourself, too. Sometimes those men will do stuff and do stuff and do stuff and do stuff till, like, by the time you really get tired and want to stand up for yourself, it don't even matter like that now. You understand? Like, hell, I need to look him up. Is he even still in the league? I seen a lot of people saying that they don't think that the league is gonna do anything to him. But I'm like, well, why not? I mean, what's that other boy that got in trouble for playing games on the elevator? Sure, I thought he lost his career and never stepped foot on another field again. Am I tripping? No, I ain't tripping. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you like this, ladies. Get you a Capricorn friend. How about that? Get your Capricorn friend. But I will say this though. You know, oh Lord, I gotta keep it real. You know, I don't know. Never mind. Just get you a strong friend. Period. Cause like I'm gonna tell you something. Your strong friends, man, the strong girls know where it's at. Do you hear me? I know. Most of them anyway. You know? No, I'm talking about the Karens. Period. I bet you one thing. If you show me a Karen, I bet you she got a good man at home. She truth is. Like Fantasia said. Because one thing about women like that, you know what I'm saying? They pretty much tend to know, you know, they just, I can't explain it. Yeah, I can't explain it. It's really hard too. But, now, of course, that don't mean that don't mean everybody in every situation for the girls in the back. It sure don't. I said, what is Kevin Gates doing? I said, that poor lady. She don't know. She just along for the ride. really do. I sure do. So shout out to that. But I told y'all the other day. It's giving, look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm happy. I'm happy. Like Beyonce said. I just don't know if I buy it. Does that make sense? Yeah. I hope so. It's giving, you know, it's giving, I just want somebody to make TikToks with. Please. It's, baby, it's giving, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone. I don't know how to be alone. Hell. Matter of fact, let me look up his sign. I'm gonna have to look up his sign because shit, Kodak Black seems like is he a Gemini? He might be a Gemini. He might not be. I don't know. I gotta look it up. Somebody look up Kevin Gates' birthday and tell us what his sign is, child. Cause let me tell you something. Baby, very, very, very performative. Whatever sign he belongs to, definitely could have been an actor. But yeah, no. Let me find out. Kodak Black is the only Gemini that know how to be alone. Kodak don't care. Kodak don't care. That's my boy. Shit, Kodak will fade him some solitude. I know that's right. And so will I. Ain't nothing wrong with being alone. Builds character. Shit. Makes you strong than a motherfucker too. And independent and shit. Yeah. So shout out to that. That's how make a girls with a I do not know that motherfucking song. Y'all know what I realized? Like when I work out, it's really the only time I really listen to music like that. So I kind of be missing music for real. Oh. Whatever the song is, though, I saw the video for the first time today. Shit, I ain't never saw the video. I said, okay, interesting. So anyway, shout out to that. But what else is going on these internet streets, child? Let me find out. So I see Blueface over there, all up under Jaden, you know. All up in Jaden ass like a G-string. Shout out to that though. Shout out to him. They got kids, you know, and yeah, he's needed, I'm sure. But child, Jaden kills me. She really does. They sure been quiet since she had that car wreck too. They sure have. And if I didn't know no better, it seemed like that car wreck and then kind of brought them closer. Yeah, it just is what it is. I think Jaden needed Blueface for something. Something like T Sweat said. I just don't know exactly what it was, but yeah, I feel like he bailed her out, you know. And ultimately, though, I think they realized they had nothing to be fussing, fighting, and arguing about anyway. And then I take it a step further, though. See what I was saying about the strong girls? The strong girls ain't going for that shit Blueface be on. Blueface, I see what Blueface be on. Blueface want to be here, there, everywhere. But not to get no tea. He be here, there, everywhere to get him some tea, child. Or whatever it is he be after. Child, whatever, okay? That's his business, you know? But I said, look at him. Then too, I think that streaming stuff is making him be with his family too, y'all. So shout out to that dog. I don't know what he got going on. Child, where is he at? I want them to make him shut up. Yeah. Truth is, he need to shut up. Yeah, I swear, part of me want to yell out the window, shut up! Just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles. It just would have been so fucking funny to me. That's all. And truth is, but I don't want to rile up my neighbors, Miss Preston Girl. I don't want to have to, yeah, get into a wreck with nobody. Mm. No, I swear. When I'm watching something on TV, and it be a whole lot of dog barking, I can't take that. Paquito. Yeah, I said it's gonna be Paquito for me. I can't take all that. Try this food when you come on, you done. So I can motherfucking disappear. Oh yeah, let's talk about it. I said I'm just gonna go somewhere and motherfucking disappear. Man, I'm finna go. So shout out to that. But yeah, ladies, in the famous words of the divorce court Judge Maybelline, period. Child, she used to say, you got to look deep before you leap. Okay, Miss Preston Curl. Yeah. Hey, I'm not, the Preston Curl part is all me. Period. I throw that in there. Yeah, like an extra. Like an extra snack. I throw that in there. But no, for real. Truth is, when it comes to dating, you just need to look deep before you leap. That's all. Now, I do know people be like, well, he changed. I understand. But you know, there probably was signs. Excuse me. Maybe there were signs, maybe they weren't, you know? But to all my poop stars, I wish you nothing but the best. Okay? The best everything. The best relationships. What else? I mean, just the best of the best. You name it. Foods, wines, opportunities, yeah, spouses. Let's go. Let's go, God. It's 2026. And I know you hear me. More Jesus, too. Yeah. Shout out to that. I said I'm wishing that on you. Oh, let's talk about it, Miss Preston Curl. Yeah. Oh. The best of the best. I said I'm wishing y'all the best of the best. Period. So shout out to that. As far as I go, y'all know where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be right here. Period. Yeah, y'all know I'm gonna be. If I'm not here, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be everywhere. Period. To get the tea. Yeah. Still. So shout out to that. Ain't no shine. But the weather. And y'all know I'm in high demand. Period. Like what? Beating down your block, knocking pictures off your wall. Mm-hmm. So shout out to that. Hold on. Kind of tired? You don't want to be tired. But are you sleepy or no? Okay. I'm looking at my son dead in his eyes. He's tired. He is tired. he looking me back dead in my eyes, telling me he ain't tired. Yes, you is. Yes, the fuck you is. I sure am tired. I'm gorgeous. They born. I'm snoring. Period. I know one thing. I'm about to dip, baby, dip. Come on, let's dip, baby, dip. Cotton candy, sweet as gold. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. That Tootsie Roll. Let me see that Tootsie. To the left, to the left, to the front, to the front, to the back, to the back. Slide. Yeah, that is so funny to me. I ain't to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the back, to the left, to the left, to the right. Now dip, baby, dip. Come on, let's dip, baby, dip. Yeah. Shout out to that. I'm about to dip, y'all. Woo! And I hate it. And y'all know what? Truth is, like Mama D be talking about, I deserve. I sure did. I said I sure motherfucking do. Because it's been a long day. It's been a long day. Damn. It's taking forever, man. I want this shit forever, man. Never, man. Guess what? It may not mean nothing to y'all. I'm not surprised what happened to Drake Drake was so different. Does that make sense? And that's what I liked about his music, by the way. I tell y'all that all the time. I know y'all tired of hearing it, but I don't care. Truth is. You know? So anyway, shout out to that. Y'all know what I want to see normal? I want to normalize being yourself. Yeah, oh, that's what I want. I want to see a whole bunch of authentic motherfuckers, you know? If you an asshole, show you an asshole. If you really funny and you know, you don't nobody know it because you don't be telling your jokes, tell your goddamn jokes. Can we normalize being our fucking selves? Yeah, because I'm saying like this, once I started people pleasing, that's when I realized that people just don't really 100% be themselves like that. I mean, I think they do though too, at the same time. But I also feel like I want to see more of that. You know, it just is what it is. In 2026, let's see more of that. If you be beating up on your people at home, leave with that. Let it be known. Say, yeah, I done whoop some ass. Walk up in the meeting and just keep it real. Say, yeah, straight up and down. I did whoop spaz this morning. And if you keep playing, yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You see? I don't know why they pretending. Mm-mm. It's 2026. It's 2026. I'm tired. It's 2026. Please just pull up. Please just pull up to your house with your side bitch. Just please park your ride. Tell the missus to come outside. Yeah. You see? Mr. Person Curl. Look all that fake shit. Say, bring out time and say, baby, this is what this is. And then, whoo, hit that hoe. I said, whoo, hit that hoe. Yeah, make her wig fly a little bit so she know it's real. Yeah. Life is too short. To be anything but real. Like me. I came to the realization last year. I said, way last year. Yeah. I said, you know what, self? Myself said, I said, you know what? Fuck it, I'm a Karen. Now let's talk about it. Yeah. The truth is, you want the truth, you know you got to be able to handle it over here with me. So shout out to that. Now I had to realize, I mean, because at first, I was like, no, couldn't be. Shout before I knew it, yeah. Then I said, well, shout out to that. Yeah, it just is what it is. It's 2026. I ain't no more faking. I ain't no more faking and shaking and pretending. It just is what it is. Shit. For real. Be real enough. Shit. Be real enough. Quit lying. Quit lying about shit and just say no. It's simple. Here you go. N-O. Yeah. Yeah. Truth is, that shit's easy. Tell you. Once you get started, it's kind of hard to stop. Simple and plain. No. For real. If you really want to get fancy with it, you can learn it in a different language. Oh, Lord. Oh. I said, Child, y'all know if I could, I'd stay with y'all all night. I'm for real. What's y'all today? But I can't. No, I can't. Y'all know Shantae's got a man. Yeah. What Meek Mill say? Meek Mill say he could tell by the ring. I love it. That's my song. How I go? In your video. Man, that's my song. I sure do. I can't think of everything he say on there. I need to listen to it. That's how I listen to it one time. I be rapping it the whole thing tomorrow. So shout out to that. Now, what else is going on these internet streets before I get up out of here? That's it. Somebody come look at this. Yeah, child, it cleared the board. Oh well. Oh well, Booba Stars. I came outside, I conquered. So shout out to that. Truth is, it ain't nothing going on these internet streets. I love it. It's okay. Maybe somebody will write a poem or a letter or a joke. Or, you know, something, you know, for real. Something, right? That could be useful to the entire world. So shout out to that. Might even write a melody tonight, okay? Period. Shout out to that. And then, oh my God, such a sad story. Let me go ahead and talk about it now. Something happened to a lady, y'all, in Minnesota. I said, hot damn. I know Bobby Smurder probably like, I don't want to hear that shit. Nah, I'm just playing. Beefing with the whole damn place. You know what I'm saying? Be like that sometimes. I lie. Yeah. They be like that sometimes. Sometimes, you know, a whole damn place deserves. You know, like my B said. But anyway, something happened to a lady in Minnesota. I don't know why ICE was even messing with her. I don't know why she was trying to pull away. But they unalived her. And like, yeah, it's been a whole big old thing. So just heads up. I'm sure y'all saw that already. But for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, I do want to send my prayers and my thoughts too. That way. It's always sad when tragedy strikes, you know. It makes you just want to just do better, right? Get closer to God. Shoot, and hug on your people. Tight. Oh, truth is, like Fantasia said. But, I know you got to be kidding me. I didn't even know I did that. Anyway, y'all. It's your girl, Shay Renee, and I want to thank everybody who came through, everybody. Even if they just sat around for 5 seconds. Child, you is part of the program. Well, not necessarily part of the program. You just, what's the word I'm looking for? You, damn. You contributed. There you go. You contributed to the program. Well, that's what's up. I appreciate that. I'm going to keep doing what I do. Don't worry about it, okay? Period. Don't worry about me. Everything I want wants me. You can believe that. And yeah, it's going to find me too in due time. So don't worry about me. I know I'm handling my business. I'm not letting it handle me. In fact, when y'all see me live, you should smile. Okay, period. Smile, hit the like button. Even if you can't stay long. I appreciate that. You know, just supporting the cause. What's the cause? Get the fuck up out of poverty. Okay? Yeah, it just is what it is. You either rich or you're poor. Ain't no in between. So, with that being said, we on a mission to help everybody else get what we got. So shout out to that. Cause like, yeah. We halfway there. I can tell you that right now. We halfway there. We down there got everything we need. So shout out to that. And yeah. The goal is to help others along the way. Do you hear me? Period. So that you know it can be done. You hear me? Yeah. Shout out to that. I say, when you see God moving in my life, you see God moving in other people's life, you know He's real. You know? Sometimes it's all people need. Is a visual. Some people need a visual. So shout out to that. And I say, come on, God. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's give them a shot. Yeah. So shout out to that. Y'all make sure y'all get comfortable. Hit the like button. I am really just getting started. Period. I am just getting started. If you've been here, this is a good ass time. Period. To be. So shout out to that. But yeah, Booper Stars, it's up. It's up. So shout out to that. I want to appreciate everybody for coming through. Like I said, it's your girl Shay Renee, okay? And I want to thank y'all. Period. I had a funky good time with y'all. I always do. Yeah. So shout out to that. I'll see y'all on my next show, y'all. Bye.